Hey everyone. Welcome to 24K Radio. I am your host, KR Millie, and thanks for tuning in to the Celebrity Fast 5 Friday Countdown. Coming in at number 5, Zendaya seems to be taking the blame for her stylist retiring. Law Roach stated that recently he felt very unappreciated, so he's quitting for good. He styled other celebrities such as Celine Dion and more. But recently, at a Louis Vuitton fashion show, he expected to have a front row seat. And when he got there, it was not like that at all. So when he went there with Zendaya, I guess he felt like he was going to sit beside her. But that wasn't the case. And Zendaya just said, take a seat back there. He was like, oh no, honey. Coming in at number 4, Twitch Boss, who was a DJ for the Ellen DeGeneres show, had taken his life apparently. Recently, they said they saw the letter that he left behind, and it said he had some past issues, but it didn't say exactly what it was, that thing, that made him do what he did. His wife stated that he walked out the house, but now they're saying he caught an Uber, turned his phone on airplane mode, and there was one shot to the head. Coming in at number 3, Paris Hilton has a new book coming out, and she stated that she has some past issues as well. Something happened to her when she was little with her teacher. But on some brighter news, she also had a new son, Phoenix Baron Hilton. And she also introduced us to the Kardashians, who themselves became a powerhouse in the industry. Congratulations, Paris. Congratulations to everyone. Coming in at number 2, here are some of the Oscar outfits. Coming in at number 1.
After the fatal incident, Christopher Dooley, also known as Hurricane Chris, was acquitted of a fatal shooting in a Shreveport gas station parking lot. Tonight, we're hearing from families of both sides who squared off inside the Caddo courtroom. It was certainly an emotional week. Here's the story.
A case of self-defense. I knew he was fearing for his life, so he would never pull a gun if he was not. Now 34-year-old Shreveport native Christopher Dooley, better known as Hurricane Chris, shot 32-year-old Danzaria Ferris Jr. at this former Texaco station on Hollywood Avenue in Shreveport.
I was really, like I said, disappointed. Somewhat mad, but not angry, because to me, I felt like justice was not served.
Two mothers, two families forever changed after their sons had a brief encounter.
I got the phone call and I rushed to the scene. At first, I didn't know what had happened. My son was in the back of a police car.
The men stood face to face for less than 2 minutes, that interaction resulting in Ferris being killed.
You have your son, you have your grandson, and you have all your family. But I always remember, still missing my son. He can't come back. I can't see him anymore, but you can see yours.
June 19th of 2020, both arrived at the Texaco minutes apart. Ferris approached a vehicle that had been driven by Dooley and opened the Mercedes S-Class door. That car, the state argued, was owned by Dooley's ex-girlfriend. Dooley then approached Ferris and drew his weapon. Dooley is off camera in this frame of the video, but has his weapon drawn and aimed at Ferris. One state's witness spoke about seeing the two men and Dooley looking scared and says he told the clerk there might be a problem outside. Following his purchase, the witness says he returned to his vehicle, and after hearing gunshots, he left the Texaco. He says trying to put the incident out of his mind. 2023 is the first time authorities reached out to that witness for a statement. Nearly 2 minutes after Dooley and Ferris encountered each other, Dooley fired the weapon, hitting Ferris 6 times, leaving him to bleed out on the ground. Dooley left the Texaco briefly before calling 911 and returned to the Texaco to turn himself in to police on scene. Ferris's mother watched the video with jurors repeatedly during the trial, saying she had to face it. She had this message for Dooley.
I just hope you find in your heart to do right towards everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to 24K Radio and tuning in to the Fast 5 Friday Celebrity Countdown. See you next time.